1075 GCI, the Shot's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Kyle, Kendra G, Leon Rodgers, we're in the studio. We are the Chicago Morning Takeover. And today, Chicago, we have a guest holding it down with us. Man, you had this guy everywhere.
What's the deal, bro?
Dolla signs in the studio.
Comedian, singer, practical joker.
Okay, we gotta bring it to light. He has a what is it? What is it? Is it like a boombox?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
It's nothing. No, he's lying. It's speaking.
Yo, Beach House 3 is coming out this Friday. It's a movie. We already dropped Love You Better featuring Lil Wayne and The Dream. You heard it first right here on WGCI. I just dropped a new one called X featuring my little brother YG, which is one of my favorite songs on the album because me and YG came in the game together back in like, 2009, 2010 when we made Tooted and Booted. And his career took off. Mustard took off as a producer. I took off. And now we finally got to actually get back in the studio and create. So that was a movie. What else we got on there? I just dropped the new Don't Judge Me featuring Future and Sway Lee. All right, I know what y'all thinking. Damn, he got a lot of features. Yeah, I got 10 songs of features, and I got 10 songs solo for anybody that thinks I can't do it solo. Plus, y'all see all the features I've been putting out. Man, don't play with me. It's the movement, stupid.
I would. If anybody tried to do that, all they got to do is listen to the first series of tapes that came out when it was all Ty Dolla. Right, it was all Ty Dolla.
That's what I said. You're in high demand too, man. Like it seems like every once in a while there's a certain artist that everybody grabs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That seems to be you right now.
God is
Why
great,
is that?
Man. I just really do music and I'm having fun with it. Shout out to everybody that's out there listening. Y'all for playing us. And shout out to all the artists that's out there like actually making good music.
Right. Yeah. You mentioned Love You Better. I want to talk about that song because I like that song a lot. And I always wonder, when you're in the studio, like, do you know, like, okay, this is it right here. Like, this is going to be the one that the ladies are going to love. It's perfect in every aspect. Did you get that feeling once it was done, finished?
Yeah, so Love You Better came together like Mustard sent me a pack of beats. And when we first started the project, my A&R, Sean Barron, was like, who do you want to work with? I'm like, I want to work with The Dream. If you ever pay attention to Beach House 1, Beach House 2, Sign Language, all my projects, I kind of like emulate them off of Dream's first album. When his first album came out, it was like you play it from song 1 to the last song. It never stops. Like every song goes into each other like musically. So that's what I try to do with my album. So I got to work with him. We had 3 days in the studio. In the first 2 days, we made 15 songs. Love You Better was probably like the third or fourth song on the first day. On the third day, Dream didn't even show up. He was like, bro, we got 15 songs. Like, I'm sure you're going to find some, out of those. So next thing you know, Love You Better is the first single. So he was right.
I tell people that when it comes to what you do, that people don't always give you your props as a musician. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you are an artist who doesn't just rap, like you play instruments, man. For the people that don't know, tell them what you play.
I play bass, I play guitar, I play keys. If you ever came to a Ty Dolla $ign show, you know what's up. I'm not really looking for like all the extra pats on the backs and all that. Like if you know, it's all good, man. Shout out to everybody that's been from Team Dolla from day one. Shout out to the new members, and we gonna keep on pushing.
But I think it makes a difference though, because a lot of times, especially in hip hop, over the years, like people have always attacked hip hop artists for not being
manufactured music,
and it does make a difference when it comes to your music because it makes your music sound fuller, so to speak. I was just saying, like last time you were here, me and you sat down and we talked about the Free TC album. You know what I'm saying? And you were playing songs off of it, and when you listen to it, it's like, yo, there are joints on here that's
crazy,
real songs. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate you for being one of those that like understand what it takes to make music and like. You can hear, like, I feel like everybody can't hear all that. Everybody don't know, and everybody
don't know either.
I know. Ty, is that part of the culture?
No, they called it though. So
but Ty, can we blame some of that on it being part of the culture now that everything is so manufactured and cookie cutted? When you finally do hear something that's actually playing some music, they don't even know how to respond to it.
Yeah, we could kind of blame it on that, but whatever. We ain't gonna like downplay nobody. Whatever. Like what you like.
Right.
I'm glad you like my music, but look, one thing I will say is like some of the stuff that's on top, like J. Cole, like Drake, like Kendrick, they're bringing back real instruments, and I love that. And I love that it's at the top, and like the dopest artists are back at the top, because for a long time it wasn't like that.
Right.
So we moving forward.
How much does your horticultural sense in using the fine greenery that God put here helps in writing good songs? Because I know when I'm writing jokes, I love to go to nature,
zone
so to
out.
speak.
Go to nature.
Yes,
We
go
get
to
real
nature.
420 friendly. In December, that's like kind of when we started Beach House. I had Message in a Bottle first. That was the first song that I was like, all right, this is the start, and we're gonna go from here. And then I called in my homie Pooh Bear, and we made a lot of songs together. And that whole first month of December, when we started Beach House 3, I didn't smoke at all because I came from Dubai, and in Dubai you can't smoke, so I just continued it when I got back to the States. And nah, it don't make no difference. We can make good songs sober. We can make good songs lit.
I was gonna ask you, like, what's the longest time you ever went without smoking? Like you just said Dubai, so what is that, like a month?
From like 1 year old to like 17.
Then I got turned on, right?
And I was on. And then
House.
since then, I've like taken like 1 month breaks, maybe 2 month breaks. I remember when I made Beach House 1, I had got my wisdom teeth, like 3 of them taken out. I still got 1, but when I got those 3 taken out, I didn't smoke for like 2 months, and we made Beach House 1. So, you know.
Now, Beach House 3, this is an album, but it's a continuation of your previous Beach House mixtape.
Some classic songs.
Thank you.
We're going to get ratchet in my bed. Yeah. But I almost went out and bought one just to do that.
Appreciate you.
Is there a theme tying all the songs on this album together? Because like we said, with Free TC, it was all about your brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With this Beach House 3, is there a theme tying that together?
Yeah, so like I really wanted people to know what Beach House meant to me this time. The reason I named my first tape Beach House in the first place, because to me, Beach House wasn't like a literal thing. It was more of a metaphorical thing. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would take me, my brother, and my sister to this beach community called Palos Verdes in California, and we would get out on the lot, and my mom would be like, "Yo, so I want my kitchen to be right here so I get the view of the ocean and the city." And me and my brother and sister would be like, "I want to be upstairs, and you know, my room's gonna be here, my room's gonna be here." My parents broke up, long story short. You know, a lot of us probably forgot about that dream. I always kept that dream alive, kept my music dream alive. The music thing happened, so I named my first project Beach House, because I knew since that happened that the Beach House was coming next.
Right.
You know, I got a little beach house in Long Beach now, but I'm still trying to get that Malibu one and that Miami one, and that, you feel me? I'm gonna be everywhere with it. Let's get it.
I love it.
That's
you
what's
know,
up.
I think,
Success. That's all Beach House means to me. Yeah.
you know, fame nowadays is different, because back in the day it was all solely about the talent and music. But now, you know, people have to put personal lives in there. Does that bother you that it's just not always about the music? People want to know more about the personal person?
Yeah, that's cool. I made a movie to go along with Beach House that I'm about to drop as well. And you get, you know, as far in the personal life of Ty Griffin that I'm gonna let you get, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it shows you like the growth from, you know, Baby Ty into Ty Dolla $ign, and that was kind of inspired by this movie that I saw this year. Y'all gonna probably think I'm a lame, but I just finally saw Purple Rain by Prince this year.
Really? Wow.
Ty.
I never saw it. Like just nobody ever put me on it.
Ty, man, you got going to
I got to ask you your age with that
32.
question.
No,
No,
bro.
you should have seen Purple
Yeah,
Rain
you
at
shoulda saw
32.
I know.
We're gonna put a check mark
Nobody
on your
ever
black.
showed-
We're gonna put a check mark on your
Come
black
on
card
now.
for 1
Especially
second,
right,
a 90-day probation.
Nobody showed me the movie.
What?
And then
you have a
my
background
manager
in
was like,
music.
"Yo," my manager was like, "Yo, put me on. I mean, you should watch this before you do this movie."
Amazing
so I watched
film,
it.
yeah.
And then like we made, you know, it was inspired by
I
that.
mean, you got the glasses on right now that he had on when he had Apollonia on the back.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, a question. So I heard you say Dream is one of your musical
Yeah.
influence. Who else do you draw from? Is there anybody old school that you pull from? Because a lot of your songs has that soulful, that sexy aura about it,
Yeah.
man. Who else? Kind of like a Prince aura. That's crazy
Yeah,
that you
Prince
didn't
is
see
one of
that.
my
Yeah.
favorites. Like when you listen to Dream and you listen to like Tricky's production, it definitely has Prince in it. When you listen to my favorite, Dr. Dre. You know, one of my favorites of all time. It has Parliament in it.
Yeah.
When you listen to Dilla, one of my favorites, he
Dilla.
samples everything.
Okay.
So I'm definitely influenced by the old school all the way up to the new.
Yeah.
Before we got too far away from the personal stuff, I did want to ask you, because it was very personal for you to do what you did. Did TC get free yet?
Nah, he did not get free yet. TC is still living and well, and God is great. After we put out Free TC, they tried to call us Islamic radicals and locked him up in the hole for like 3 months and then moved him to another prison. So,
oh man,
you know, it got crazy. The CEOs wanted pictures and autographs and all that with him. You know,
wow.
God is great. We raised awareness everywhere.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Piggybacking off that though, how do you like a lot of this stuff that's going on with Colin Kaepernick, the NFL, and
man, I'm standing with Cap. Cap is doing the right thing. Shout out to him for being brave like that and like, you know, risking it all and like putting it all on the line. And we need more of us like that. So I'm here with him.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's good stuff. Well, look, man, everybody's looking forward to the project. Beach House 3.
Beach House 3, baby.
It's out the 27th. This Friday. It's going down in a major way. And I wanted to say this real quick, too, for the people that don't know in Chicago. You work with some of Chicago's best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From Kanye to Chance
Lupe.
to BJ. To Lupe.
Salute. What up?
Vic Mensa.
What is it about the Chicago artists that you've noticed, man? When you're in the studio with somebody from Chicago, what's that like?
All right, so all the first three we named, Chance, Ye, Lupe.
Yeah.
I've seen each and every one of them get in the booth and just freestyle off the top of the head, and then that's the song we put out. Like that exact verse, no fix it,
editing, no
like
nothing.
just straight up. Like, and I haven't really seen nobody else do that. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
So you in Chicago? Where you gonna eat? What you gonna do? What's your
Harold's Chicken? I gotta go get involved one time.
6-piece mile.
You already know.
On the fries too.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay, gotcha.
What's the popcorn again?
Oh,
Garrett's, baby.
You gotta do the
But hey, no,
Garrett's.
they got a new one now too called Popcorn. That's off the chain. They got the Obama cheek, man.
Wait, is it messing with Garrett's?
Yeah,
popcorn?
it's
We
getting
gotta have
that
a
Garrett's.
taste
It's on
test.
46 and King Drive. It's in the hood. They got Obama. They got Obama cheese, bananas.
I remember the first time I came up here, y'all bought me a big bucket of the Garrett, so
Yeah.
I guess they ain't been paying their dues.
No,
got some food
I'm just about black business, and they starting to make their name. They starting to make their
All
name.
right,
what's
Chicago, Ty Dolla $ign hanging out with us on the Chicago Morning Takeover, man. Last words from you. What would you like to leave with the people?
I want everybody to go check out that Beach House 3 this Friday. I want everybody from Team Dolla to keep on spreading positivity, light, and love, and that's all. Let's get it.
Get ratchet in your
It
bins.
is. It is, man. Chicago Morning Takeover, GCI.